8 billion people just jumped. Same second. On purpose. And the Earth did something back. Almost nothing. But not quite nothing. Could this happen? Could be. Hello, Professor CouldBe? This is the oldest playground question there is. Everybody jumps. Does the planet wobble? Short answer, no. Long answer is much more fun. First, let us weigh ourselves. Every human alive piled onto one scale. About 400 million tons of people. That sounds enormous. It really is not. Compare us to something ordinary. The world pours 30 billion tons of concrete yearly. 1 week of that outweighs every human alive. That is everybody. Every single person. Earth is 15 trillion times heavier than us. Today's rain weighs 3,000 times more than humanity. Now jump. You push down. The ground pushes back. So yes, you really do shove the Earth. Everyone does, all at once. The planet moves. It moves by less than 1 atom. Not 1 atom. 1,000th of one. You cannot draw that. Nothing is that small. Then it swings back, straight away, and then 8 billion people land. Landing shoves the Earth right back again. The planet ends up exactly where it started. People imagine the sea tipping over, or a crack running across a country. That takes energy. Serious energy. A jump gives the planet a gentle tap, through 8 billion pairs of trainers. So the big finish is nothing. No wobble, no crack, no tilt. The oceans do not slosh. Your kettle does not even notice. But hold on. Something real does happen. Crowds jumping do shake the ground nearby. Machines pick it up. This has been measured. Real shaking, just very, very local. Football stadiums do it every weekend. One stadium shook so hard in 2011 that the local scientists went and checked. It was a touchdown, not an earthquake. The machine could not tell the difference, and they all have to jump together. 1 second late and it does not count. Sound takes 2 minutes to cross that crowd, so half of them jump at the wrong time. Here is the bit nobody thinks about. The jump is easy, the cue is not. Everybody has to stand in one place. 8 billion pairs of shoes need somewhere to go, packed tight. That is 2,000 square kilometers. A patch of ground bigger than London. Now try feeding it, or finding a toilet. The roads fail first, then the water, then the food. Getting there breaks more than the jump ever could. The disaster is the meeting, not the landing. And afterwards, everyone has to go home. 8 billion people, same road, same evening. That is the real end of the world. But picture the second before. 8 billion people counting down together. 3, 2, 1. In 7,000 languages, all landing on one. Nobody arguing. Everybody bending their knees. That part I would like to hear. So, the whole planet is going. What would you do? Where do you stand? Who is next to you? And be honest, would you actually jump? Tell me below. Here is what I like about this answer. You cannot push the Earth around. Neither can everyone you have ever met together. Nothing you build will manage it either. That is not an insult. That is the point. It is why the floor holds still. Why bridges stay up and cups stay put. The Earth ignores us. Thank goodness. Next time we melt all the ice. Every glacier, both poles, gone. The sea comes looking for your city. Bring a boat. I'm Professor CouldBe. It probably won't happen, but it could. Subscribe and pick the next thing we push too far.